The One Piece chapter. We got it too. 714. And this chapter, this actually gave me some extremely awesome clues. We are introduced to that. We finally know also that name of that enormously ugly lady from the Don Quixote family. And of course, I do not know it up, but I looked it up. It's from the Treble Forces, and her name is Yola. It almost sounds similar to Lola, the girl, that other. Well, technically, Lola looked a lot more attractive than she does, but. And apparently she was the one who snuck on board. And both Brook, Chopper, Momosuke, and Robin have been forced to go on the rafts because of her ability. And this gives us a clue. You remember that Dressrosa was full of toys or whatever? This could give a clue on why that is. Of course, it is not proven. I'm not even sure what her devil fruit is, but it's apparent she has a devil fruit. I mean, every single member of Don Quixote family must have a devil fruit. Well, no. I remember Virgo apparently did not have one, but still, it appears that almost every single Don Quixote family member have a devil fruit. Oh yeah, she's apparently very vain and talks with Samas with C and all that. But the devil fruit is, she has apparently turned Nami, Momosuke, Brook, and Chopper, and the Sunny into toys. Well, or what looks like toys? That is kinda weird. Is that why all the Dressrosa members are sometimes toys? Because of her powers? And we also see some more background about Ricky. Blood is dripping from his helmet, but he refuses to take it off. And Rebecca shows some kindness to him, but he still moves away. But then he begins to cry and saying, Rebecca, I'm sorry. Ricky, you are the father of Rebecca, aren't you? You gotta be that way. And that's also one of the reasons why Rebecca wants to go in the Colosseum. Because she wants to have revenge for her father or whatever. Or something similar. Elsewhere, Bellamy has a new chance for a family member, and that is if he assassinates Luffy. But it appears that Bellamy has gotten some new respect for Luffy, because the eyes of him looks like he's saying, oh, I don't know. Bartolomeo also confronts Cavendish and have a talk with him, and he has a bag of some sort. And he says that Cavendish is after, he asked Cavendish if he is after Lucy, because he's saying that one. And he says he won't be killed by him. But Cavendish just says, then I will kill you too, or whatever. But here's the funny part. Bartolomeo says, my roots with him go deeper though. Huh? I mean, there exists this theory. Is Bartolomeo a revolutionary? A guy like him can't be a revolutionary, can he? So what kind of connection does he have with Straw Hat? That person or whatever. Come on, it gotta be someone with a grudge against Luffy, huh? Or something. The way he says he won't be killed by you. Does he mean that way that Luffy, he knows that Luffy is too strong for Cavendish, or that he himself wants Luffy as a prey? Well, anyway, Luffy, in the Colosseum, we are also introduced to a giant, a Hajudrin. I cannot really say his name. Hajrudin, or whatever. It appears he was a giant. For a moment there, I thought he wasn't. And he wants that Logia fruit so he can become the king of the giants. He's from Elbaf, actually. And Luffy has somehow befriended the Fighting Bull. And I wonder, is that Fighting Bull a Soen user? Right now, it actually doesn't look like a Soen user. It looks like a regular bull who is the Shinigami of the death of this Colosseum. And Luffy is riding him. Oh my god, Luffy, you are too funny sometimes. You're embarrassing and your voice is annoying, but other than that, you're awesome. However, then they... and Cavendish get all the more upset that Even when he's not trying to, when he's hiding his name, Luffy gets attentions. And Rebecca seems to think Luffy is very funny. And then suddenly they skewer Hajudin, who in anger crushes them both. But since Luffy is rubber, he stands up. However, the bull doesn't. With anger in his eyes, Luffy channels a gear second, jumps up, and punches the giant in the face! So yeah, he really does it! And appears to have knocked out the giant. Luffy wasn't even in gear second mode. He had that haki, I saw that. But he wasn't even in... I saw wrong. He was in gear second, but he wasn't even in third gear. And he freaking punched a giant in the face so he come down on his knees. Whoa, you guys, that's awesome, really. I mean, Luffy is really strong. But now I wondered, has the giant been knocked out? Well, they did say the giant has fell. Anyway, everybody's shocked. Be rightful, next time we may see Luffy going wild.